I was a caregiver for a gentleman named Harry for a while. Harry is unfortunately no longer with us. He was a cool dude. Very, very snarky dude. Very not taking anybody else's BS kind of dude. Fully content to live in his own BS. His very entertaining BS. I loved listening to that guy talk. I honestly thought that he missed a career in, like, you know, being a television personality. He was so entertaining to listen to. No, not necessarily television, like XM radio. Like, he could have been like a Howard Stern kind of guy, just with the dry, sometimes perverse wit that he had. And one thing that he told me was, you know, kid, if you get married, mark my words, you are going to get bored of that chick, and it does not matter how hot she is. He honestly didn't have an old guy kind of voice, but I'm just going to keep talking as him with that voice because that's how old people all sound when I'm imitating them. It's like, it doesn't matter how hot she is, your biology wants you to make another human and constantly wants you to be on the search for somebody else. You are just not biologically wired to be satisfied with any woman. It is annoying how my brain works with regards to attraction and contentment and, you know, things like that, as far as it concerns dating and the opposite sex. I definitely have the classic awkward man syndrome of a girl's nice to you one day and then you just start picturing your life together. You think about, oh wow, we could start dating and we'd be so bubbly and carefree and, you know, just have so much fun. There'd be so much cuddling and kissing and affection and deep talking, and she would validate me and all my experiences. And then we'd get a little bit older and we'd get married, and our families would be so proud of both of us. They'd throw us all these big celebrations. Everybody would be so happy for us. And then we, you know, you can go a little bit deeper. We have kids eventually if we want those, and then we grow older, and then eventually we stay together till the very end. We never have any serious conflicts. There's never any cheating. There's never any, going separate ways, like with somebody getting a job in a certain place, or opportunities that take us off each other's path. We just stay on each other's path. We make it work. We make it work always. And it just comes to us easily. It just comes to us so easily that we stay together this entire time. And then we eventually are old people in the Notebook dying while holding hands in the same bed. We can't, in this fantasy, neither one of us can die before the other, because that leaves the other one kind of sad. So let's just be super happy from the moment that we go on our first date to the moment that we die. I'm literally thinking that because a girl loaned me a pencil. Not so much any longer. I mean, I still definitely do that. I still definitely do that, but I'm at least aware of when I'm doing it and how ridiculous it is. And I could unpack way more details of my psychology as it pertains to dating and and just my whole prospect of having a life partner. But the bottom line is, I think I just summed it up pretty well. I'm getting very, very aware of how ridiculous and botched my view toward the whole thing is, that my brain does without my control. Like, I can't control my brain going, attractive female, C's, make it your own. But I can be aware of it and hopefully not act so incredibly stupid, as I have quite a lot recently, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is just, man, dating and my sexuality, they're all just, it's just hard things for me to talk about. I don't even think I have that interesting or unusual of a situation or psychology or anything like that. But it just feels like this thing that just, like, Joe, don't touch that. Like, or don't open it up. don't be open with people about that. Maybe at large, society is just, you know, it's still a bit of a taboo thing. But I'm really trying to figure myself out. And maybe that's the reason why society encourages, you know, finding the one true love, is that you don't, if you find your one true love and have one single partner for the rest of your life, you don't go into the deep complexities of your attraction and sexuality. Because that's scary for us still. I don't know. But this whole video has been a calling card. If you are an attractive female, I need a pencil.